Hey guys, it's Sellerf here, and I just wanted to give you my thoughts on the new Duel Arena. Now, in this video, you're gonna see me attacking a couple guys here and getting a couple of nice kills. I spend most of the time wearing full Gano, except for a chaotic maul, and going 2H all the way and destroying people. And then for the other half of the video, I'm going full Gano again, but I use a shield. I'm also getting some pretty good fights that way. But you can just watch that as I go. So now with the Duel Arena, it's all nice and good. Um, it's the playstyle really isn't much different from the old arena, except that there are more people there. But that doesn't really benefit me because most of them are people who have a whole bunch of money and are wielding two Drygors and full Torva. So even as skilled as I am, I'm not gonna have any chance of killing them. But I'm only showing you footage of the inside of the Duel Arena where you're fighting people, because that's all you're really gonna ever see, that in the lobby place. So they spent a whole bunch of work trying to make everything look nice here, and I'm not really sure why, because I walked around it and yeah, it was nice and beautiful and pretty, and everything was shiny and perfect, and the statue that they had in the center of it was cool, but I'm never going to go and see that again unless they put a specific quest that's going to force me to go there. So I'm not really sure why they spent a whole bunch of time on it. Now, they might have decided that they really wanted to bring all of RuneScape to a new graphical standard going into RuneScape 3, but I feel like they really could have just done that when they make the transition and not put out updates now. Instead, I really wish they had taken the extra work to improving the combat system, because there are still several abilities that are kind of broken. For example, Freedom, I can use that to negligate most of someone else's rotation because they have no idea how to deal with it, and to be honest, there really isn't much of a way if you're going to try to stun me or put any form of a damage over time effect, because I can immediately break out of it and either stun you or do a whole bunch of damage to you and you can't do anything. So I really wish they had just spent the time doing that instead. And also, the resonance ability, that's pretty broken too. I use that in conjunction with the reflect ability, which I would say is a little broken as well. Most of shield spec is a little bit overpowered, I would say, but it does have one benefit in that it has a nice long fight, which in my opinion is the biggest test of your skill. It's not if you can DPS them down faster. Anyone that's actually been in a shield fight will know what I'm talking about when I say that. And I'm not talking just about 2H or dual wield going against a shield. I'm talking about shield versus shield, where you have to time your abilities and make sure that you get in the right resonances, the right reflex, and the right preparations, because if you don't, your opponent is going to get a huge advantage on you and they're going to kill you. But that's enough about the combat system. I can rant and rave about that later. But they included a boxing arena, and that's a little bit of a help because it removes the just people who stand there endlessly with nothing ever being decided in the fights. That's a minor change, but it really wasn't that necessary because you can just walk around them. To be honest, there's not all that many people using the Duel Arena, even though it's a great place and I love it. So just in general, I'd say I wish that they had decided to leave the Duel Arena alone and spent their resources elsewhere. So honestly, that's all I really have to say on that. So I'm gonna finish this fight and just happy PKing everyone. Enjoy.